Good evening. We're going to do a Spirits of the Circle Druid Animal Oracle reading for you. First, I want to introduce tonight's special guest, Gehalta Primal Hunger. So, if you are into Naya Dinos from Magic the Gathering, or if you're not into Naya Dinos from Magic the Gathering, this reading is for you. Right, if you like dinos or if you don't like dinos, that's okay. I'm just gonna introduce a different creature card, I think, for Magic the Gathering for intros for like an art card. Alright, but getting into that, we'll start with the self. And the first base is the otter, which is good. Otter being playfulness and helpfulness and joy. Kind of simple thing. If you like hold the door open for somebody and they maybe weren't expecting you to do that, it's not like a full guarantee, but like maybe like 50 to 80% chance like your day is just gonna like improve. It's just gonna get better from that point because you did something nice for somebody that wasn't expecting it, and then those good vibes follow through, they carry over. So into the spirit of the ancestors, we have a bee. So this is good. It's symbolic of community and celebration. So also organization too. So just like a industrial kind of mindset or like attitude. Like a bee is very industrial kind of creature. Its patterns formed are very specific, purposeful, and all that stuff too. So that's good. From the backing for the ancestors. And the third space is the tribe. Would be a hawk. So a hawk here in the spirit of the tribe is resembling nobility, recollection, and cleansing. So a hawk is kind of like a predator, but it's also kind of like freeing up space, like empty, vacated spaces. So hawk carries cleansing energies, so it is good in the spirit of the tribe. A good space for him to be in. Let's move on to the spirit of time, and we are drawing a fox. It's also very good, where the fox is resemblant of cunning and diplomacy and wildness. One of the things I like to mention with the fox is like he's clever in a way that's like survivalistic, not in a way that, not like a cunning way that's like deceitful or like evil. He's clever in a way that's like self-preservation. So it's like a different kind of, like, it's not like stealth, like he's bad, like he wants to do wrong. It's just like he instinctually knows like what kind of danger to avoid. All right, so the spirit of the place is the fifth position. Yeah, we have a water dragon. Is really good for place as well because we have passion, depth, and connection that goes in with the water dragon. There's very strong emotional space or connectivity that draws in with the water dragon energy. Very, very important symbolic kind of energy that comes from the water dragon. And being in the spirit of place is great. So already a lot of good stuff happening with this reading here. In our sixth position, we have the journey, where we have a bull, and the bull is symbolic of wealth, potency, and beneficence. Alright, so that is where the journey is heading towards something of the potential wealth or like riches, maybe not materialistic wealth, but maybe just conscious awareness of, better interpersonal relationships, what have you. Sometimes it's something that could be tricky to define because, you have wealth be more maybe something spiritual or maybe something that a person embodies rather than their uh, material uh, collectivizations or material gains or what have you. It's not always about that stuff. So I think that's important to mention with the bull here because it's not all about money so much. You're striving. It might be because there's a considerable amount of care. Or maybe there's a like going back to this water dragon too. There's a passion or there's a depth that energy is kind of focusing towards more towards, and that kind of wealth might not always be financial wealth. It's kind of important to outline that here. All right, so in the space of Alwyn, this is good finish here. We have a cat. So with the cat, we have guardianship, detachment, and sensuality. So right in harmony with where we started at the self with the otter, that guardianship and detachment, we want to have that kind of in mind with the joyfulness and the playfulness. So it's okay to feel good or sensual. It's all right to feel nice sometimes, but then like not getting lost in that feeling could be equally important too. So to be able to have those strivings or depths of feelings are really good and important, but at the same time not getting completely diverted into feeling entertained or feeling placated is important too. If I find balance, structure, like we have in this ancestor space with the bee, it can be important to, maybe once things come to a standstill or and things start breaking down, you have the tools, the wherewithal to start kind of building things back up, putting things back together also. So I'm glad if you enjoyed this reading or it felt like it's directionally sound reading against the Spirit of Time, the fox too. I feel like that was like the energy of it is like climbing, racing all over the place, but it's so like there's a centeredness in the joy and growth, and maybe being able to remove yourself from a space or something else that you don't belong from, or wherever it is that you find yourself, or if it helps you find some kind of guidance from this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.